I'm losing 27-0. Second quarter.
We welcome the Garden Stadium.
The fucking Chi-Town's finest. Where I'm the Rams.
Game time, Garza. I'm starting my game, baby. Let me know when you start your game. I put it on my phone.
That was in evidence a moment ago.
You starting it?
Pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the
just fucking hit stick fumbled me.
Let's go, baby.
As Toe gets ready to meet leather. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Oh, Herc, you playing rough tonight?
Yeah, probably after this. After I get beat.
On first and 10, Jones. Open target here, Darius Slayton. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 19 yards right off the bat, and a quick first down. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down.
Let's go. And we got Mike, number 53. Mike 53. I got you, Pop.
I think I'm about to leave this fucking league.
The first carry for the former
already?
Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46.
Yeah, I'm in that league. Chi-Town finest.
Sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense.
Yeah.
Great job.
Why?
Point of attack.
Sick of losing?
They won their
I'm
battles in the
fucking
line of
so tired of
left
losing.
him no space to try and run.
Like, I've only
Really
won
nice job
one
swarming
game
to the
in
ball
the league
carrier.
since I've started playing Madden.
On
You're all
second down,
cheesing the
here's
shit out of me.
I fucking can't stand how you can't run in TSL, bro. You cannot run in this fucking league.
He shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of the position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation.
I'm not leaving any league. I'm just saying, I wish I could fucking run the ball.
One can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa. On that play, how about that tackle we just saw? Pretty nice.
Oh my God, my rookie center is injured again, bro. What the
I think when they look at their
fuck?
offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. Was that a design pass, or what was that?
It was built into the play call. He had the opportunity to either hand it inside, keep it himself to run it, or do what he just did. Throw that pass inside, hitting a receiver on the run.
They go back to the ground now with Barkley.
So this dude just fumbled the ball. He's a fullback, picks it up and runs 20 yards down the field.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
To throw on second down, Jones. His throw incomplete.
Wow, he was wide open, Jones.
Justin Coleman.
Nice play there to force the incompletion, and to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Come on.
That'll be incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt.
Oh,
And this kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right to boot, and this will remain a scoreless game.
Partner, doesn't seem like it, but that's a tough spot for a kicker. First drive of the game, and they're calling on him. He should be warmed up. He should be into the game, but sometimes it's almost like, oh, what, now already? Can't they put it in the end zone? What's going on here?
Yeah, he's probably saying if he can't get it in the end zone, can you give me a 30, 40-yarder? A long one, and he can't connect. And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3. At the Giant.
Here's the option. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package, and that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. From the gun, Alexander. He'll find Swift out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Lions first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4.
And the Lions first down.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Throwing on first down. Alexander eluding the pressure right. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. To throw again. Alexander. Flushed out right. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. Well, this crowd does not like
really
that call.
Understandable reaction from them.
God.
That's their team that the penalty's going against. But you and I both know they're going to take care of the quarterback.
This guy's getting so lucky.
Off play action. Alexander. And this will be incomplete.
Pick these balls off, boys.
Football there, and it's 2nd down. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
And nowhere for him to go again. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
On 3rd down, Alexander. That's complete to DeAndre Swift out of the backfield. And he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what he needed. 5 yards, not enough. And it'll be 4th down.
A 37-yard attempt.
The kick by Elliott is good. Well, all offseason, probably a lot of thought goes into that first drive of week 1. They didn't get the touchdown, but at least they got something.
And what I like about it is that they didn't overthink it, because you're exactly right. A lot goes into the offseason, the preseason.
Get some wins today, boys. Let's get some wins.
They went right downfield, mission accomplished, points on the board.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one for that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just
I think Barkley's is not fucking the guy I need.
A little bit closer this time. Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Jones. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Oh yeah, bro. It's like fucking like opening day, bro. It's like the real football season right now.
They've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they have to give up the
I won. I beat the Saints.
Dixon, the punter, is on as he sends it away.
Yeah. I was just chilling in the game with my headset on, and he was talking the whole time, like bitching and crying, you know what I mean? And then the last like 10 seconds, I'm like, "Good game, bud." He's like, "What? What's that?"
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They finished off their opening drive of the campaign with a field goal on the last drive. Now they'll search for a touchdown here on this go-around. 1st and 10.
What was that? Wow.
Touchdown, Detroit. A big play there. 73 yards. And the Lions strike quickly here for 6 points. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
I hope you beat him, and I want to see the amount of shit. You better talk so much shit after you beat him, if you beat him. Yeah.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, had he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early, as they've got it 1st and 10. Now Jones. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
At the 28-yard line.
Throwing Jones. And the
Oh, I didn't see that guy. This game's over.
Top by the linebacker, Jared Davis. And the return will stop right around the 25.
1st and 10.
They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long, pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You gonna let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 16-yard line.
10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports.
10. Giants, nothing.
This is Antonio Brown's a wide receiver.
Looking to throw on second down. Alexander looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
He kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside.
Damn,
the 10
J.J.
at the
Watt, you haven't
11.
done shit this game, bro.
5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
First down.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. From the gun, Alexander. That's complete right around the 8. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
Complete.
7 yards, the pickup there.
It's a gain of 7. Brings
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line.
One thing that I liked about this guy during the draft process was his motor. Of course, I loved his skills, but he plays hard on every down.
And that motor on full display there as he gets his first NFL sack. The Lions on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
The kick by Elliott is good. And that'll push
Fucking
the lead
Grizzly
up to
time, bro.
13-0. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They find themselves down 13-0 here as they try to get things started offensively. 1st and 10. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on 3rd down. And you know what offenses want? Win 1st down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on 1st down. From the 27, Jones. That's complete to his running back, Evans.
Jones.
And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
3rd and 3.
Let's put that team on the bus. 31's the mic. And let's get that ball game.
Operating from the gun, Jones. And the throw there going to be
Oh my God.
The passing game not in sync here early. And now
Dang,
it's
Jones, you're
4th
so
down.
fucking bad,
This
bro.
offense has definitely been slow getting out of the gate. It's almost like they missed their wake-up call for this one. No points on their first 2 possessions, and now it's looking like none on this one either.
It's a 45-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
26-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
It was Roquan Smith who got his big hand in there to knock it away.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
The Lions Lions on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. He's got his man, T.J. Hawkinson. And he is going to have the Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. From the gun, Alexander. And he's got him. Got his man on the end route. Complete. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
And inches at the 46-yard line.
The toss right to Geis. And some room to maneuver. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. That one good for 26 and a first down.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend, show that he's right.
They go back to the ground, this time Swift. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it second and a foot or so. Lots of praise on this drive.
He traded Rodgers, too.
You're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
From the gun on third down. Alexander. This will be caught at about the 5.
Alexander.
And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it first and goal. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Flush to his right, to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
From the gun on third down. Alexander looking end zone, but it's incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage, after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
So a dozen plays on that drive, CD, but in the end, it yields just the 3 points.
Well, they were able to keep the defense on the field for a long time, but let's be honest about it. That was about as unsatisfying a drive as you're going to get. 12 plays and you only get 3 points out of it. Not quite the ending they were looking for.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
Second and 6, just inside the 30. Operating from the gun. Jones. Catch made by Slayton. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
And all this This is taken in one-handed. What a catch. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
4 yards.
That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
From the gun, Jones. He's got the hook up to Lazard. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he slings one that's incomplete. He was looking for Evan Ingram, the tight end. That'll bring up 2nd down.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
31's the mic. Get that quarterback.
Throwing again. Jones. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he will take it all in for a giant touchdown. From 13 yards out. And the Giants are able to draw a bit closer. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach. He said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Offense ready to kick off their next drive. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Operating from the gun. Alexander. He's going to loft one. Deep left side here. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10.
Wow.
And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. So with the pass being completed, they'll go ahead and take that instead.
Nothing extra to be gained. Pass interference at the spot, completed the pass. That was your play, so it might as well have not even had the penalty.
From the gun, Alexander to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Incomplete in the end zone. Brings up 2nd and goal.
3 red zone trips have yielded just 2 field goals for them to this point, so they'll be searching for something more on 2nd and goal here. To throw on 2nd down, Alexander.
Alexander's pass intended for Darius Geis. Incomplete.
A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. Back to throw again. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit.
To number 81.
A 1-yard touchdown.
Bro, these fucking pass interference calls with no time left are going to be the fucking end of my
That's a lead
life.
that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that
Gives them
lead.
a
And
16-7 lead to
23-7.
23-7.
Jesus.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. The final shot before break. Jones. And this is incomplete. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Taken about 7 yards deep. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Lions take over 1st and 10.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They start the second half with a run by Geis. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. There to stop him on the defensive side, Lorenzo Carter.
I know we can't hear what's going on in that huddle right now, but I'll guarantee you at least one offensive lineman is saying, my bad, we simply couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage. We've got to do a better job trying to root those guys out of there.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Alexander able to find his running back, Geis. Down he goes at the 23.
Oh my God, my new rookie's injured.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot. That a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice short tackle. They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away. That's taken on the 25. So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10.
7-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And Charles, they trail by a couple of scores, but if they could put a good drive together here and go a long way toward getting them back in this football game.
And if you're looking at a checklist of things that they need to do in the second half, job number 1 was getting a stop, wasn't it? So big check right there. Now they want to see if their offense can build on that momentum.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. Operating from the gun. Jones. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
1st and 10.
That goes for a gain of 31. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
Taken down right at
a free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle.
Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that is incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Oh, my God.
And Gano is going to miss this one left. Oh, it's no good for Gano. And this score will stay right where it is. So an empty possession there. What do you think went wrong, Charles?
Well, it looked like maybe the plant leg might have given way just a little. And when that happens, guys have a tendency to pull through the ball to compensate. And in doing so, sent this one off target.
On 1st down, Alexander. Looking right sideline, that's complete. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. A gain of 32 that time. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. From the gun, Alexander. Throwing middle, and it's complete. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. To throw on 2nd down. Alexander steps away to his left. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
On 3rd and 2, Alexander. He gets it in the hands of Geis. And he is going to have the Lions first down by about a yard as they're able to convert
Ruff wants to
on
wait till
3rd and 2.
tomorrow to play.
Just to pick up a 3, but that is indeed enough. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. His throw caught at about the 5. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal. Back to throw. Alexander looking end zone, but it's incomplete. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Lions are able to extend their lead. They were able to stop him at the line on first down, but this time he punches his way through.
And sometimes just because you're stopped on the first run, it doesn't mean the play call was bad or incorrect. You might just need better execution and just a tad more determination. And they got it done on the 2nd try.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taken in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And the last time that they were on the field, a little demoralizing. Missed field goal. You always feel like you want to get it in the end zone, but then, oh, well, at least we're going to get. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Coleman. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. So 1st and 10. And if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. J.J. Watt, the one that gets him down.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
The Giants' 46-yard line.
Now this one complete on the slant route. Alexander. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
And 5 in the secondary now for the Giants on 3rd down. Off the play fake. Alexander. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Well, the crowd doesn't like that. Was going to bring up 4th. Now it's 1st.
They don't like it at all, do they? It brings them back into it, but really not in a positive way. Now they're angry. That can jangle a team a little bit as well. Pass interference ruined that series of downs.
He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown.
Number 81.
25 yards for the touchdown. And thanks to the interception, the Lions offense cashes in with 6. There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game. I'm going back to the gridiron. Had some heat on that bad boy. Sometimes you throw a touchdown pass, and sometimes
you throw, what, a touchdown strike?
There you go. That's my man, in concert.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. That'll be taken about a yard deep, and this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up. Yeah. Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't here at time, actually.
I mean, you think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Well, they certainly haven't been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got to just pin their ears back and get after him now.
And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line.
Samson Ebuka. A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 5.
Jones from the gun on 3rd down. He's got Evans. Touchdown, Giants. Mike Evans, 52 yards. And the Giants are able to cut into this lead. Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
And that'll cut the lead down to 22.
Makes the score Lions 36, Giants 14. Graham Gano set to kick off.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And they'll bring it out to the 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback.
Yes.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Back now here at MetLife Stadium.
14.
A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Check, check. Lucky, lucky, lucky.
Now a carry for Swift. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Not too many more ideal situations in 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
And the Lions first down.
On first down, this is Geis. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them. trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. 19
Looking to throw on second down. Alexander, and that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down.
Yeah, you can if you're in the lead.
That's about. Give him 8 on the play.
Yeah, it's in the rules, bro. Yeah. That was the whole problem he had at his time, bro. And I said,
well, if he's past the 40, he can go for it.
Yeah. If the game's on the line.
It's Geis on the counter, and he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
You're right, you're right.
They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
From the gun on third down. Alexander going down the middle, and it's complete.
Complete to number 8.
It's a gain of 10 for the Lions and a first down.
First down, Lions.
They'll run it with Johnson, and he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
On second down, Swift. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. And he's able to get more than half of what they needed. That brings up a 3rd and 5.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Operating from the gun. Alexander. And that will be incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
A 48-yard attempt.
And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And that'll extend this lead now up to 25. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
Season.
5 weeks.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. These fans just kind of beside themselves right now. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10.
On the play, 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
From the gun, Jones. That's complete to Lazard. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
The Giants on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Operating from the gun. Jones gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he will have a Giants first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, Jones. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Knocking it away there defensively, Justin Coleman. Back to something you said in the first quarter about winning.
Is it a positive?
It is a positive.
Okay.
About winning the turnover battle. As a visiting team, as an underdog, you were right. They've done just that, and look where it's gotten them.
It's part of the formula. When you go on the road, as you mentioned, being an underdog, winning the turnover battle is a big key, and this one's playing out in this one.
31's the mic.
Now Jones, throwing again. He'll get this out to Barkley complete. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 38-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. That's complete to Slayton. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
Gain of 27.
A very solid gain of 27. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Giants are able to draw a bit closer. Gano now to add the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down now to 18.
Is good. Makes the score Lions 39. Giants 21.
So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Lions are able to cover this one up. So they touched it before it went 10, and that's obviously not going to help their comeback bid here in the fourth.
No, not at all. And they're trying to get something going after one there. But you've got to give yourself a chance. Let it go 10 before you touch it.
58, come on. Big stop, G. Big stop. Let's go. 58, boy. 58. 58, come on. I got you, boy. I got you, boy. Go.
And they take a knee. And they'll take a knee as the clock ticks down toward 50 seconds to go. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. And they'll indeed take a knee. So this one's over. It's a win for the Detroit Lions. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come. So for the Lions,
a holding Garza?
You get it on the road. You can't ask for much more than that to start the year. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to New England to take on the Patriots. Meanwhile, for the Giants, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll try to turn things around next week as they have a matchup in New Orleans against the Saints. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.
Are you supposed to be streaming, Snoop? Oh, there it is. There it is. I'm trying to, can't find it. Did you? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I forced no turnovers. No good. It's been in the league for a long time, bro. It's alright. I got a good, I got a good 3 easy games coming up. Saints, Herc, Seahawks. No, Herc plays Snoop plays endless next. What the fuck? Oh, Garza plays fucking 49ers. You can go to, and then the Jags. Oh, Garza, you could be 0-6 by the time we play. You might go 3-13 with your schedule. No, you played the Bears. And yep, he lost. He lost. He lost 37-21. Oh yeah, Garza doesn't have a horrible year. Damn, all that money I fucking spent on my defense for nothing. That's the worst feeling. I play you week 4. Raiders versus Jets. I'm a 4-game series this year, huh? Was he gonna go 2-2? I, I'm 0-2, bro. Did you? I don't know why Garza left these 2 leagues. Did he? He was drunk. I told him to chill. Banned for life. Yeah. One was going into a draft. Yeah, I beat the Saints 31-16. I play the Vikings next. And then the Packers. Yeah, I play week 10. Yeah, but I'll play Dolphins again. Yeah, he's mad as fuck. You guys are DMing each other now? I like them both. Because you lost back-to-back Super Bowls. I'm getting fired up. Yeah, I'm getting off. Time for bed.